I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Apart from the Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurillo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Lafu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
don't believe we are in a position to answer this question. We Nameless came here to resolve the Stellaron crisis, and we cannot be expected to know the details of Donshu's conspiracy.
You make a valid point. That's how innocent people should react. Let's skip this question for now. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
We were working with Diviner Fu, and she also witnessed Fantilia's true form. You're not going to doubt one of your own people, are you?
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner Fu Xuan. However, even if she saw it with her own eyes, we can't completely rule out the possibility that she might have been deceived. After all, it's suspicious how the culprit just bizarrely vanished. Oh, it seems that your answers have addressed all my questions. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two Nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the Nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the plague mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Law Fu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. But in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunity.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Law Fu and the meaning behind it, just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison, and as elusive as quicksand. The Borson believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison. No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the 10 Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests,
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance, but I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
so, you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borson, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust.
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Chou and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling Prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the Interrogation Division.
As you wish, General.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
The Shackling Prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Danhong.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Well, technically, the Shackling Prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the Ancient Sea is just where they overlap.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully. And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, Let's proceed. Your Honor.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before. You don't want to see me? Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an expert in acupuncture. Just kidding. We judges work in shifts, and it just happens to be my shift. Maybe we're destined to cross paths. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Shenzhou Luofu.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danheng, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Nice. It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. Well, business first. Let's... Second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own?
Name of Landau, forged in ice. Never falter!
Something's wrong. Guards aren't responding. Dang, it's going wild. Just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this. We're made to be broken.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Don't get complacent.
For oblivion.
Let's make it quick.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Eternal sleep is not that dead.
Return!
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken. Much better.
Repent!
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice. Never falters! Is that all?
Nothing major.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
This is our chance.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Let's go. Much better.
Repay!
Rules are made to be broken. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'll see you off. Damaged.
Is that all?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Again?
Nothing major.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. Is that all?
Eternal sleep is not the dead return! Repay!
Destined for oblivion.
Let's make it quick.
Just that all. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. Rules are made to be broken.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's go.
I'll see you off.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Nothing makes eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
Much better.
Repay!
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
Destined for oblivion.
This is our chance.
Is that all?
Eternal sleep is not the dead
Return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look. The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hulei. According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hulei to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hulei.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morza.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Let's add more seasoning.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to settle your accounts.
Hedge your bet. It's on me. Destined for oblivion. Watch your head.
Familiar.
It's better to make no move.
More seasoning. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
How about letting the enemies a little more heat?
You chose the wrong enemy.
It's on me.
It's better to make...
I suggest you surrender now. Of course. I'll still kill you.
I weep for you.
But I promise it'll be swift.
Watch your head.
I like adding
Eternal sleep is nothing.
Dead return!
Let's settle this.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. Destined for oblivion.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
How presumptuous. Die now!
I'm honored. I leave if you can, Moose.
It's not time yet.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks, alright?
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Nothing major.
We're back.
Receive divinity.
I'm honored by your presence. You're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
I'll see you off.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
More seasoning.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
How about letting the enemies?
Destined for oblivion.
Eternal sleep, the dead return!
I like adding fuel to
You chose the wrong enemy.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
Nothing major.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
Guard the gates! They can't be allowed in!
Been a long time. Boy, welcome back.
How many times has your verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp. Tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, do you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? Be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys! Time to move out!
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place in a phase.
By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
I'm with you.
Let's wait.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through. Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations. The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues. Xueyi is here. Miss Xueyi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You must understand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body. Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this.
Just don't let me be damaged again. I'll lose my memories. This side crane can't hold all of...
Sister, what did you see when you were...
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borisin, there were other intruders.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, Borisin will escape from the prison.
Any justification here?
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
Watch your back! That which is seen.
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
I'll see you off.
Rules are made to be broken.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Eternal sleep is nothing.
Dead return!
Just a scratch. Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's settle this.
It's on me.
I underestimated you.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Destined for oblivion.
This is our chance.
Much better.
Repay.
Spend freely.
Free.
Let's make it quick.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Made to be broken.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
No dirty tricks, all right? It's on me. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Again. On still waters of oblivion.
Let's go.
Receive divinity.
Much better.
Let's settle this.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
How familiar. Destined for oblivion.
Watch your head.
Major. Eternal sleep and
Dead return!
Again.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Rules made to be broken.
It'll take more than that.
let's settle this.
Much better.
Repay.
No dirty. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Free will, or was it? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On still waters of oblivion.
Let's make it quick.
Trying to pull a fast one.
Another journey begins.
Just focus on the fight.
I underestimated you.
I'll see you off.
Sure,
Eternal
I'll stay long.
sleep is not that dead.
Return!
Spend freely.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Let's go.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken. Secret of the safe.
Nothing made move.
Repay.
No dirty tricks,
Familiar.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You chose the wrong end.
It's on me.
Familiar. Still waters of oblivion.
Let's make it quick.
Just a scratch.
Again.
Eternal sleep is that dead.
Return! A miracle.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
It'll take more than that.
Watch your head.
That's half the work.
No dirty tricks. Trust me, this is a guarantee.
Are made to be broken.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep is not the end. Then
Dead return!
It's on me.
Immortality means forever.
Still waters of oblivion.
receive divinity.
Much better.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Nothing major.
I underestimated you.
Another journey begins.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Dead return! Secret of the safe.
You chose the wrong enemy.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Let's go.
A miracle.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Rules are made to be broken.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
Let's make it.
You chose the wrong end.
Spend freely. No dirty tricks, alright.
Destined for oblivion.
Secret of the safe.
It's on me. Watch your head.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Let's go.
Spend freely.
A miracle.
No dirty tricks, alright. Sure, it's on me. No dirty tricks. Just a scratch. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Let's settle this.
Spend freely.
You chose.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Secret of the safe.
Let's make it quick.
I underestimated you.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I'll see you off.
Spend freely.
Let's go.
A miracle.
Watch your head. Hedge your bet. It's on me. Dirty tricks.
That's half the work.
Receive divinity.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win. Spend freely.
Secret of the safe.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Rules are made to be broken.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
You chose.
Sure, I'll play. It's on me. Watch your head.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
I hit the mark. Spend freely. Just a scratch.
A miracle.
Free will or was destined for oblivion.
I'll see you off.
Much better. It's on me.
Again.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Rules are made to be broken.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Secret of the safe.
Receive divinity.
Much better. Hedge your bets.
Let's settle this.
Free will, destined for oblivion.
Sure, I'll spend freely. Watch your head.
You chose the wrong end.
Just a scratch.
A miracle.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's make it quick.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me. We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
I will hold them back.
Don't get complacent.
It's on me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Eternal sleep is the dead.
Return!
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion?
Let's make it quick.
Watch your head.
How familiar.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I'll see you off.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion.
No dirty
Let's go.
Scratch.
I underestimated you.
Watch your head.
You chose the wrong enemy.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Eternal sleep, then.
Dead return! Rules are made to be broken.
It's on me.
Still waters of oblivion.
Tricks, all right. Watch your head.
I'll see you off.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
How familiar. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Let's make it quick.
You chose it.
It's on me.
Still waters of oblivion.
Watch Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is our chance.
Damage sustained.
It's on me. No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Abnormal.
On still waters of oblivion.
Let's make it quick.
Detecting damage.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. No dirty trick. Watch your head.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Hedge your bet. It's on me.
Another journey from the still waters of oblivion.
Damage sustained.
Spend freely.
Again.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Rules are made to be broken.
Free will, destined for oblivion. Another blood debt repaid.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. They're back. They're back. They've all come back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Zhou. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiao Zhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xiangzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
Prison guards! Stop them! For our great lord Hulei!
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guards. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Stream forth, gleam gold blades.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The prison management on the Luofu is truly concerning. So what if I repeat it? It's the truth, after all. At least two different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The wolf cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques. I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. Now it seems. The prison on the Luofu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No. You can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst-case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. And the best-case scenario... The best-case scenario would be, we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Molzer.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once. None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. Now, let's proceed upward.
Feeling lucky.
Let's wait and see.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, the prison.
What about the Yaoqing messengers?
No news at the moment.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hulei myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Come on in.